What's the most blatant nepotism you've seen ruin a fair selection process? Sniper school selection. Only 12 spots available for our entire battalion. 30 soldiers applied, including me. The selection process was brutal. Physical fitness test, marksmanship evaluation, psychological screening, land navigation course. Everything scored objectively with clear standards. I'd been training for 6 months, practiced shooting every weekend, studied ballistics and wind calculation. This was my shot at doing something special. The scores got posted on a Friday. I came in 3rd overall. My buddy Lane finished 5th. We were ecstatic, already planning what to pack for the course. Monday morning, our company commander called an emergency formation. Captain Vincent Reed stood there looking uncomfortable, holding a clipboard. There's been a change to the sniper school roster, he announced. Nobody liked the tone of his voice. Private First Class Derek Sutton will be taking the 12th slot. I felt my stomach drop. Derek hadn't even applied. He was the battalion commander's nephew. Just arrived at our unit 2 months ago. Barely qualified with his rifle. Lane raised his hand. Sir, Derek wasn't part of the selection process. Reed's jaw tightened. The battalion commander reviewed the candidates and determined Private Sutton shows exceptional potential. Exceptional potential. The kid could barely hit a target at 100 meters. Turned out someone had to be cut to make room. That someone was Curtis Dalton, who'd scored 6th overall. 10-year veteran, expert marksman, passed every standard. Curtis just stood there, face blank. You could see something die behind his eyes. After formation, Reed pulled me and Lane aside. Listen, I know this looks bad. It is bad. But orders came from the colonel directly. My hands are tied. This is complete garbage, sir, Lane said. Curtis earned that slot. Reed nodded slowly. I agree, but I'm a captain. The colonel's my boss. What exactly do you want me to do? Fair question. What could any of us do? The battalion commander had absolute authority over school selections. Derek shipped out to sniper school the following week. Failed out after 10 days. Couldn't handle the stress. Couldn't make the shots. Instructors sent him back with a failure notation in his file. That slot was wasted. Someone qualified could have used it, but the next course wasn't for 8 months. Curtis put in his retirement paperwork that same week. 20 years old enough, he said. Didn't want to stay in an army where connections mattered more than competence. The story should have ended there. Typical military politics, good soldier gets screwed, everyone moves on. Except 3 months later, our battalion deployed to Afghanistan. Real combat deployment, not training. We ran into a situation outside Kandahar. Taliban fighters holed up in a compound, picking off our patrols with a heavy machine gun, pinned us down for 6 hours. We needed someone who could make a long-range precision shot to take out that gun position. 400 meters, elevated target, wind gusting unpredictably. Guess who we didn't have? A trained sniper. Because that slot got wasted on the colonel's nephew. Lane and I tried making the shot with standard rifles. Too far, wrong equipment. Couldn't get the angle. 2 soldiers got hit before air support finally arrived and leveled the compound. Both survived, but one lost his leg. After the firefight, our platoon sergeant said what everyone was thinking. A sniper could have ended this in 5 minutes. Instead, we waited for air support while our guys got shot. The battalion commander never acknowledged his mistake, never apologized to Curtis, never explained himself. But here's the thing about the army. Word spreads fast. Other units heard what happened. Higher command caught wind of it. 6 months later, the colonel got promoted to a desk job at the Pentagon. Everyone knew it was a sideways move to get him out of command. He retired a year later without ever leading troops again. Derek got transferred to a supply unit. Last I heard, he left the army after his first contract. Couldn't handle the resentment from everyone who knew his story. Curtis? He started a private security company for retired veterans. Does extremely well. Hired Lane last year as his operations director. They called me 2 months ago, offered me a position training new contractors. Better pay than the army, better equipment, and Curtis's only hiring rule is simple. No nepotism, ever. You earn your spot or you don't get in. I start next month. Already got my acceptance letter framed on my wall right next to my old sniper school rejection. Turns out Curtis failing that selection was the best thing that ever happened to him. Built something better than what the army took away. Me and Lane, we got exactly